sun is bleeding on the canyon walls. I hear the echoes of the outlaw calls. Dust on my boots, blood under my nails, riding from a past that never fails. Yeah, they say every road leads somewhere, but some roads, they just lead you back. Back to the thing you can't outrun. I remember that night, clear as the blood on my hands. There's a crooked mile of gravel where the blacktop disappears, where the wind don't carry mercy, just the echoes of your fears. An old rusted sign is swinging, says turn back while you can. But I drove past that warning like a broken, stubborn man. Headlights cut through shadows like a blade across the night. Every mile feels heavier, every breath don't feel right. There's a stain upon my memory and it follows where I go, like footprints in the silence that the devil came to know. I hear the engine whisper low, like it knows what I don't show, and the ghost ride in the backseat slow. There's blood on the dirt road, can't wash it away. No rain gonna save me, no light of day. Every turn I take, every mile I go, leads me back to that blood on the dirt road. Yeah, the dust keeps rising, but it won't let go of the sins I buried deep below. I tried to run, but the truth still showed in the blood on the dirt road. There was a night like this one, with a bottle in my hand and a fire in my chest that I didn't understand. You were standing in the moonlight, saying don't you cross that line. But I crossed it like a sinner who was running out of time. The sound of gravel shifting still is ringing in my ears, like a choir made of regret and unfinished prayers. I remember how you looked at me like you already knew that the man you thought you loved was already through. Now the trees all lean and stare like they saw me standing there, and they whisper truths I can't repair. There's blood on the dirt road, can't wash it away. No rain gonna save me, no light of day. Every turn I take, every mile I go, leads me back to that blood on the dirt road. Yeah, the dust keeps rising, but it won't let go of the sins I buried deep below. I tried to run, but the truth still showed in the blood on the dirt road. Sheriff knocked this morning, but I never made a sound. Just watched the shadow moving underneath the door frames bound. He don't need no warrant, he don't need no proof, 'cause the guilt's already carved inside my soul like truth. There's a shovel in the backyard where the wild weeds grow, and the ground don't settle right beneath that crooked road. I keep thinking I can leave it, leave this town behind, but there ain't no running from a thing that's in your mind. Oh, the crows keep circling low like they're waiting for the show, and the sky hangs heavy like a stone. I hear your voice in the wind at night, saying you can't make this right, and I know I'll never make it home. Is running empty and the night is growing thin, but I swear I see your silhouette each time I blink again in the mirror, in the shadow. tracks along the glass, like a curse that's stitched forever to a life I can't outlast. The road just keeps on stretching like a sentence never done, and I'm chained to every mile by the weight of what I've done. If there's mercy in the heavens, don't travel down this far. It got lost somewhere between the truth and who we are, and the engine starts to die like it's giving up the fight, and I'm stranded with my crime tonight. There's blood on the dirt road, can't wash it away. No rain gonna save me, no light of day. Every turn I take, every mile I go, leads me back to that blood on the dirt road. Yeah, the dust keeps rising, but it won't let go of the sins I buried deep below. I tried to run, but the truth still showed, and the blood on the dirt road. So I sit in the silence as the dawn creeps in, with the weight of a soul that can't run sin. And the road stretches on, but I already know it ends where the blood stains the dirt road. The sun is bleeding on the canyon walls. I hear the echoes of the outlaw calls. Dust on my boots. The clock struck 12 in an empty room, where silence carried more than gloom. No wind outside, no voice nearby, just something speaking through the night. The radio hissed and fell to still, like it had found something it will. And in that pause, sharp and tight, I heard my eulogy at midnight. It started soft like distant rain, a voice I almost couldn't name, speaking slow about a man who never made it through his plans. They said he tried, they said he failed, they said he carried his own hell, and every word that drifted through sounded too close, sounded too true. I looked around but saw no one, just shadows bent beneath the sun, of streetlights humming faint and pale, like they were part of that same tale. The room went cold, the air stood still, like time itself had lost its will. And every breath I tried to take felt like it wasn't mine to make. I heard my eulogy at midnight clear, spoken like I wasn't here. No crying voice, no mournful cry, just truth I couldn't deny. Oh, I tried to speak, I tried to shout, but nothing there would let me out. And every word they said in light still echoes through me every night. They talked about the roads I ran, the broken parts of what I am, the choices made in empty streets where regret and memory meet. They didn't lie, they didn't guess, they told it all with quietness, like they had watched me all along, through every silence, every wrong. The clock ticked louder, slow and thin, like it was letting something in. And in that rhythm I could see the ending waiting there for me. The walls don't move, but still they lean, like they remember what I've been. And every truth I try to fight still speaks at midnight. I heard my eulogy at midnight still, like it was part of something real. No future left, no place to hide, just echoes I can't divide. Oh, I tried to run, I tried to stay, but midnight knew my name that way. And every word I can't forget still hasn't finished speaking yet. And silence came like closing doors, no voice, no sound, no distant roars, just me and something in the air that felt like absence everywhere. I checked the mirror by the hall, but saw no living face at all, just something waiting, still and bright, where I should stand at midnight. And in that moment, cold and plain, I felt no fear, no loss, no pain, just understanding, soft and slight, of what was said at midnight. It ain't the voice, it ain't the night, it's every truth we push from sight. Every ending we deny still speaks when we don't try. And eulogies don't need a stage, they write themselves on every page, till every breath you take in stride feels like something set inside. I heard my eulogy at midnight again, like it's been waiting since then. No change in fate, no second chance, just shadows in their final dance. Oh, I tried to fight, I tried to run, but midnight said what's already done. And every word I still recall feels like I've heard it all. Now I don't speak, don't resist, I live inside that whispered list. No past to fix, no truth to fight, just echoes at midnight. And if you ever hear your name called softly through the dark and flame, don't answer back, don't try to see, or you'll hear what's said of thee. The clock moves on, the room stays cold, but something that can't be told. And I remain where silence writes my eulogy at midnight. Church bells ring, but not for peace. They echo through a broken release, and every note feels sharp and thin, like something trying to begin. The stained glass burns in morning light, but nothing here feels wholly right. And in the hush between each prayer, she knew something was hidden there. She walked the halls like she belonged, but something in her felt too strong, too sharp for all the words they prayed, too clear for sins they tried to fade. Her father spoke with steady tone, but never when she was alone. And every sermon he would give seemed like a place where lies could live. She found the book beneath the stair, like tight, like someone hid it there. Not scripture clean, not gospel pure, but something darker at its core. She didn't scream, she didn't run, just read the truth that came undone. And every page she turned too fast pulled her deeper in the past. The preacher's daughter knew too much that day about the things he'd swept away. No holy light, no saving grace could hide the truth upon her face. Oh, she tried to speak, she tried to flee, but truth don't always set you free. And every word she tried to show was something they refused to know. The basement door was always locked, but late at night she heard it talk. Not voices clear, but shifting sound, like something breathing underground. A shovel leaned against the wall, like it remembered every call. And every stain she couldn't place felt like it carried someone's face. She wrote it down in quiet ink, the things they never dared to think. But paper burns and truth will hide when fear is standing right outside. She held the weight without a word. Too much was seen, too much was heard, and every truth she couldn't trust turned into falling dust. The preacher's daughter knew too much that night about the shadows out of sight. No sanctuary, no disguise could save her from what truth implies. Oh, she tried to speak, she tried to flee, but truth don't always set you free. And every step she tried to take just led to something they would break. They say she vanished without trace, but I still see her hidden face in every mirror cracked and worn, in every silence newly born. The preacher never changed his tone, still stood there preaching all alone. But something in his eyes went still, like something finally lost its will. And every hymn the church still sings feels heavier than broken things, like someone left a truth behind that echoes through the preacher's mind. It ain't the book, it ain't the sin, it's everything that's trapped within. Every secret left to grow becomes the thing you cannot know. And truth don't always wear a crown, sometimes it burns whole kingdoms down, till every prayer you try to clutch can't save you from what's known too much. The preacher's daughter knew too much to stay, and there was nothing left to say. No holy path, no second chance, just silence in the final glance. Oh, she tried to warn, she tried to be the voice they never let be free. And every truth she couldn't show still haunts the ground below. Now I don't pray, I don't believe, I just remember what I see. No faith to save, no lies to clutch, just what she knew, too much. And if you ever hear her name whispered soft like dying flame, don't look too close, don't stay too long, or you'll learn what went so wrong. The bells still ring, the choir sings, but something darker softly clings. And I remain where shadows touch, with the truth she knew too much. cut sharp across the stone, like it's carving through the bone. No birds sing, no daylight wounds, just restless skies and coming storms. The hills stand tall like silent judges, keeping count of blood and grudges. And every step you take up here feels like something drawing near. And dread, with a price half paid and a past not dead. They said don't come if you've done wrong. These hills remember far too long. Cabins rock where the cold winds pass, with broken glass and brittle grass. And every door I passed that day looked like it turned its face away. A man I knew once crossed this line, swore he'd leave it all behind, but they found him cold beneath the shell, with empty eyes and a wordless tale. A voice came drifting through the ridge, like it followed every step I lived. Said you can climb, but you won't outrun what's been waiting since you begun. There's no mercy in these hills tonight, no wrong or right, just fight or flight. Every sin you tried to hide comes crawling out from the mountainside. Oh, I came to settle what I owe, but the land don't care, it only knows. And every path I try to take leads me back to my mistake. At the ridge's end, where the road gives up and the shadows bend, the door hung loose like a broken tooth, guarding nothing but the truth. Inside was still too still to trust, like the air itself had turned to dust. And on the wall, carved deep and wide, were names of those who never survived. Mine was there in jagged lines, like it had been carved before my time. And something deep beneath my skin told me I'd always belong within. The fire pit burned with no flame, yet still it whispered out my name. And every breath I tried to claim just fed the echo all the same. There's no mercy in these hills tonight, no wrong or right, just fight or flight. Every sin you tried to hide comes crawling out from the mountainside. Oh, I came to settle what I owe, but the land don't care, it only knows. And every path I try to take leads me back to my mistake. My mistake. I ran outside, but the hills had changed. The paths were gone, the sky deranged. The ground beneath began to shift, like it was closing every rift. Figures moved along the crest, shaped like the ones I never confessed. They didn't speak, they didn't chase, they just stood there face to face. And in the silence I could feel every truth I tried to conceal. No courtroom here, no final plea, just the land and what it sees. There ain't no law and wrong, No judge to say I'm not alone. Just ancient ground that knows your name and holds you to it all the same. And every step you think is free was carved long before you could see that some debts don't fade with time. They root themselves in dirt and crime. There's no mercy in these hills tonight. No wrong or right, just endless night. Every sin I've tried to hide now walks with me, side by side. Oh, I came to settle what I owe. Now I finally understand and know there ain't no road, no way to break from the shape of my mistake. Now I wonder where the red lines bleed, with nothing left but what I've been. No past to change, no truth to twist, just names carved deep in the mountain's fist. And if you ever climb this high and feel that weight you can't deny, turn back before you lose your will. There's no mercy in these hills. The wind still cuts, the silence stays. The wind still cuts, the silence stays. The wind cuts sharp across the stone, like it's carving through the bone. No birds sing, no daylight warms, just restless skies and coming storms. The hills stand tall like silent judges, keeping count of blood and grudges. And every step you take up here feels like something drawing near. I rode in slow through dust and dread, with a price half paid and a past not dead. They said don't come if you've done wrong. These hills remember far too long. Cabins rock where the cold winds pass, with broken glass and brittle grass. And every door I've passed that day, look, no name carved, no flowers left, just dirt that remembers more than people do. There's a patch of ground past the edge of town where even the crows don't stick around. No marker, no stone, no story told, just a silence that refuses to grow old. I came here looking for something I lost, but the earth don't bargain, it only costs. Every step I take feels like I've been here before, like I buried more than just one soul in that soil. And the air gets heavy still, like it knows what I can't kill and what I never will. It's the nameless grave where the truth got buried, where every promise I made got carried down into the dark where no light behaves. Now I stand over the nameless grave. Yeah, the nameless grave don't speak out loud, but it screams through the dirt and the shroud. Every lie I lived, every sin I saved, now they sleep in the nameless grave. I remember that night of what I choose to recall, a broken fence line and a final fall. You were calling my name through the pouring rain, but I answered silence like it was my name. The shovel felt lighter than my conscience did, like I was digging up everything I hid. And when the ground finally swallowed it whole, it didn't just take you, it took my soul. Now the moon won't look this way, like it's scared of what I say when I come back here to pray. It's the nameless grave where the truth got buried, where every promise I made got carried down into the dark where no light behaves. Now I stand over the you stayed silent. I don't know who's beneath me anymore, or if it was ever just one name. Forgets where I've been. I talk to the ground like it might reply, but it only listens as I ask why. There's no forgiveness etched in stone, just a place where I stand alone, and every breath I take feels borrowed time from a debt that was never mine. And the dirt won't let me leave, like it's part of what I grieve. And the grave don't believe. Every step I take leads me back again to the place where it all went end. Yeah, the nameless grave don't fade with years. It feeds on silence, it grows on tears, and every truth I was too afraid to save now lives in the nameless grave. It's the nameless grave, and it knows my name, even if the world won't say the same. And I'll keep coming back, forever enslaved to the nameless grave. No name carved, but it remembers mine.
There's a creek out back where the water went dry, just a bed of bones in a cracked up sky. He used to run clear when I was a kid, before that night, before what I did. Now the stones sit still like they're holding breath, and the mud's turned black with a taste of death. You can hear it hum if you stand real still, like it's waiting there, like it always will. And the air goes thin when you step too close, like it knows your name better than you know. The creek don't run no more, it just keeps score. Every sin I buried on that broken shore, every word I lied, every truth I killed, still echoes loud in that empty still. Hear it call me back through the hollow ground, like a debt unpaid that I can't outrun. I don't drink, I don't wash, I just stand where the past won't stop. There's a rope still tied to a leaning tree, where the bark's been scarred like it's seen me bleed. I don't recall how it came undone, just the silence after when it was done. There was dirt in my nails and a shaking chest, and a voice in my head saying leave the rest. But the creek went still like it watched me lie, and it hasn't flowed since that night went by. And the wind died out like it couldn't stay, like it feared what I'd done that day. The creek don't run no more, it just keeps score. Every sin I buried on that broken shore, every word I lied, every truth I killed, still echoes loud in that empty still. Hear it call me back through the hollow ground, like a debt unpaid that I can't outrun. I don't drink, I don't wash, I just stand where the past won't stop. Met an old man once by the dried up bend, with a hollow look like he'd reached the end. He said, I've been here since the water died, since the truth went under and refused to rise. I said, why don't you leave this place? He just smiled with a broken face, said, you don't walk off what you tie yourself to. Then he turned and his eyes looked through, and I felt that pull in my chest again, like the creek was crawling beneath my skin. Every breath I took felt thick with blame, like the silence itself spoke my name. I went back there late in the dead of night, with a shovel shaking in pale moonlight. Thought I'd dig it up, let the truth be known, but the ground was hard like it turned to stone. Then a crack ran deep through the dry creek bed, and a whisper rose from the buried dead. You don't dig up what you've become. Now I see reflections where there's no rain, in the empty bed of that lifeless vein. Faces flicker in the broken ground, every one of them makes no sound. And I feel my feet sink slow each day, like the earth itself won't let me stray. If there's mercy left, it ain't for me, just a place where the past won't leave. The creek don't run, but it pulls me in through the cracks of time and the weight of sin. Every step I take just feeds that land, like it's carving truth I can't withstand. Hear it whisper low, you're already mine, through the hollow echo of wasted time. I don't fight, I don't stop, I just wait for the final drop. The creek don't run, it just holds the truth of the man I was and the things I do. Every lie I told still breathes down there in the heavy dark of that empty stare. If there's peace, it dried away, left me here where the dead things stay. I don't live, I don't mourn, I just fade where the creek was born. So if you find that bit of cracked up stone where the water's gone and the past is gone, don't step down, don't linger long, 'cause the silence there ain't ever wrong, and it won't scream loud, it won't make a sound, it just pulls you slow into the ground. Where the creek don't run, but it drags you down. There's a creek out back where the water went dry, just a bed of bones and a cracked up sky. Used to run clear, ain't ever wrong. And now the stones sit still like they're holding breath, and the mud's turned black with a taste of death. You can hear it hum if you stand real still, like it's waiting there, like it always will. And the air goes thin when you step too close, like it knows your name better than you know. The creek don't run no more, it just keeps score. Every sin I buried on that broken shore, every word I lied, every truth I killed, still echoes loud in that empty still. Hear it call me back through the hollow ground, like a debt unpaid that I can't outrun. I don't drink, I don't wash, I just stand where the past won't stop. farmland died, with a rusted door and a hollow inside. Used to hold the harvest, golden and clean. Now it holds something no one's seen. I was working late when the sun went down, heard a scraping sound from the edge of town, like nails on tin or a voice too thin, calling something buried deep within. And the dust rose slow like it had a pulse, like it knew my name, like it knew my faults. There's a shadow in the grain, it's calling me through the rot and the rust and the memory. Every step I take, it grows more clear, like it's been waiting all these years. Hear it breathing low in the hollow steel, like it knows exactly what I conceal. I don't turn, I don't explain, I just walk toward the shadow in the grain. There's a ladder bent up the inner wall, where the echoes stretch and the whispers crawl. I climbed halfway, then I froze in place, saw a shape shift slow in the empty space. It moved like smoke, but it held its ground, like a living thing without a sound. And I swear it was something close to my face, just twisted wrong, out of place. And the air went thick, like it sealed me in, like the silo fed on the things within. There's a shadow in the grain, it's calling me through the rot and the rust and the memory. Every step I take, it grows more clear, like it's been waiting all these years. Hear it breathing low in the hollow steel, like it knows exactly what I conceal. I don't turn, I don't explain, I just walk toward the shadow in the grain. There's a carving deep in the metal skin, just a name and a date worn thin. I brushed it clean with a shaking hand, and it matched the mark from another land, from a place I swore I'd never speak, from a night so dark it made me weak. And the deeper I stared, the more I knew that the shadow there had always been me too. And the walls closed in with a heavy sound, like the past itself was circling round. Every breath I took turned dry and slow, like I'd crossed somewhere I shouldn't go. I tried to climb, but the rungs gave way, sent me sliding down into black decay. Hit the floor where the dust ran deep, but the ground beneath me didn't keep. It shifted, moved, began to breathe, like a living thing beneath the debris. And the voice came through, low and plain: you don't leave what you've sustained. Now I wander fields that no one tends, with a hollow stare that never bends. I see that silo in every dream, with that same low hum, that same dark gleam. And I feel it grow in the back of my mind, like a second self I can't unwind. If I had a soul, it'd split in two. One stayed there, and the other grew. There's a shadow in the grain, and it wears my face in a twisted form I can't erase. Every step I take just feeds it more, like it's pulling me back to that rusted door. Hear it whisper low through the empty land: you were never more than what I planned. I don't fight, I don't complain, I just feed the shadow in the grain. There's a shadow in the grain, it don't let go, it just grows beneath everything you know. Every lie you tell, every truth you hide, turns into the thing you keep inside. If there's mercy, it don't grow here, just a harvest made out of fear. I don't live, I remain, split in half by the shadow in the grain. If you pass that silo out in the dust, where the fields gave up and the crop drops or rust. Don't step near, don't call its name, 'cause it ain't just dark, it's something you became. And once it sees what you've tried to contain, you won't walk out from the shadow in the grain.
Wide, too bright to stare, like something waiting in the air. But every cloud went still and thin, like it was folding inward in. No trumpet sound, no angel call, just silence pressing on it all. I stood beneath that broken light, where day feels almost like the night, and every breath I tried to take felt like it might begin to break. The clouds were lined in silver gray, like they had something left to say, but all at once they pulled away, like they had nothing left to stay. A glow once warm began to fade, like something slowly got afraid, and in that fading I could see a closing I was meant to be. The air went still, the world leaned low, like it already didn't know if what it held was meant to last, or something already passed. I saw heaven close its doors that day and turn its face the other way. No golden light, no mercy shore, just silence where there was before. Oh, I tried to reach, I tried to cry, but nothing answered from the sky. And every prayer I tried to send just ended where the light would end. The birds all stopped mid-flight and froze, like even wings forgot their pose, and every sound that used to live had nothing left to give. The horizon bent in folding lines, like truth was breaking into signs, and in that moment, cold and wide, I felt something that died inside. Not thunder, wrath, or burning flame, just absence learning how to claim the space where hope was meant to stay before it turned away. The silence grew, it filled the span, like it was part of some bigger plan, and every second passing through refused to see me too. I saw heaven close its doors on me and leave the world to what would be. No final word, no hand to save, just emptiness above the grave. Oh, I tried to stand, I tried to kneel, but nothing there would ever feel. And every step I try to make just echoes in the break. The light went out, but not tonight, more like it chose to leave the sight. And everything I thought was true became a shade I walked into. No judgment came, no final call, just nothing answering at all. And in that absence, sharp and clear, I learned what I had feared, that even heaven turns away from what it cannot stay. And all I am is standing where there used to be a prayer. It ain't the sky, it ain't the gate, it's everything we call
echoes pour from heaven closing its doors. Before the forgotten roam, blueprints fade where the last fight fell. You can hear the echoes cry from hell. The churchyard date screams in the night. Rusty chains rattle in the pale moonlight. Every ghost has a story to defend. There's a sound in the absence of sound, like something is crawling around. Not loud, not near, but always there, hanging heavy in the air. The world looks still, but it's not asleep. It's holding secrets it won't keep. And every breath I try to take feels like a memory about to break. I woke up in a room too still, like time forgot how to feel. No ticking clock, no distant car, just silence stretched too far. The walls were pale, the light was thin, like the dark was leaking in. And every corner, every space looked like it remembered my face. I called out once, then twice again, but my voice came back in fragments then, like I didn't want to leave the room, like it feared what waits in the gloom. And in that stillness something grew, not seen, not touched, but breaking through. A weight that pressed against my skin, like silence learning how to win. As a haunted silence in my mind, where nothing speaks but leaves behind the echoes of what used to be, still whispering inside of me. Oh, I run, but it follows slow, where no one else will ever go. And every word I try to say just gets swallowed away. Always stretched like endless breath between the living and the death. No footsteps made, no doors were closed, just stillness that nobody knows. A mirror hung but showed no sound, just shifting dark that spun around. And in its depth I almost saw a shape that wasn't there at all. The lights flickered without a cause, like something pressed invisible laws. And I could feel it standing near, without a body, without fear. The air got tight, the room went cold, like silence finally took control. And everything I tried to hold just turned to something growing old. It's a haunted silence in my mind, where nothing speaks but leaves behind the echoes of what used to be, still whispering inside of me. Oh, I run, but it follows slow, where no one else will ever go. And every word I try to say just gets swallowed away. I walked outside, but it was the same. The world forgot how to change its frame. The trees stood still, the wind stood down, like even motion lost its crown. A distant bell rang once, then died, like it was strangled deep inside. And in that that pause between the tone. I felt more lost than ever known. Something brushed me soft and light, but nothing stood within my sight. And I knew then without a doubt, the silence lets the haunted out. It's not the dark that haunts me now, it's what the silence allows. The things I can't describe or see that live inside what's left of me. And maybe I was never loud, just part of this forgotten crowd, where even thoughts begin to fade into the silence that they made. It's a haunted silence in my mind, where nothing speaks but leaves behind the echoes of what used to be, still whispering inside of me. Oh, I run, but it follows slow, where no one else will ever go. And now I know I can't escape. The silence has already made its shape. Now I sit where nothing moves, no time to break, no sound to prove that anything was ever real, or just a memory I feel. And if you listen close at night, between the dark and fading light, you might just hear what I became. A silence that still knows my name. No scream, no cry, no final sound, just haunted silence all around. And I am part of what it knows, a quiet place where nothing goes.
The smoke over Hollow Creek tonight, drifting slow and dying light. The sky turned gray long before dusk, like it knew what turned to dust. The water don't run like it used to flow, it moves too still, too dark below. And every breath like something laid to rest. I rode back in where the trail runs thin, through ash and wood and broken wind. The houses stand but barely so, like ghosts forgot where else to go. The fences lean, the doors hang wide, no one left here to run or hide, just quiet rooms and empty chairs holding shapes that ain't quite there. I passed the bridge where we once stood, carving names into the wood, but every mark we left behind is swallowed now by ash and time. And in the haze I thought I saw a figure bend without a law, not walking out, not turning back, just pot of smoke gone drifting black. The smoke over Hollow Creek tonight, where all feels close and right, feels slide. Every memory, every sin burned away, but still within. Oh, I came back to understand what's left away from this land. But all I found in the thick and bleak was smoke over Hollow Creek. The church still stands with a broken cross, like it remembers every loss. The bell don't ring, the pews don't creak, just silence buried deep and weak. I stepped inside but felt it shift, like the past had torn a rift, and every shadow moved too slow, like it had nowhere else to go. I found a book half burned and torn, pages black and edges worn, names inside I used to know, not just embers in the glow. The air grew thick, the light grew thin, like beneath my skin, and every breath I tried to keep felt like it didn't belong to me. The smoke over Hollow Creek tonight, where all feels close and right, feels slight. Every memory, every sin burned away, but still within. Oh, I came back to understand what slipped away from this land. But all I found in the thick and bleak was smoke over Hollow Creek. I walked the path down to the stream where water once ran clear and clean. Now it's black and barely moves, like it's forgotten how to prove. I saw reflections not my own in every ripple overthrown, faces staring from below, those who never got to go. They didn't speak, they didn't cry, just watched me with a hollow eye. And in that gaze I came to see, this place ain't done with me. And maybe fire don't cleanse or end, it just reshapes what we pretend into something we can't outrun. Long after all the burning's done, and maybe smoke don't drift away, it lingers where we choose to stay. A quiet mark upon the air of everything that's no longer there. The smoke over Hollow Creek tonight, and I can't tell the dark from light. Every memory, every sin, still alive beneath my skin. Oh, I came back, but now I know some things don't fade, they only grow. And every step I try to seek leads me back to Hollow Creek. Now I don't leave, I don't return, I just remain where embers burn. No past to fix, no truth to speak, just drift and smoke in Hollow Creek. And if you ever pass this way and smell the ash that chose to stay, don't follow where the shadows leak through smoke over Hollow Creek. The fire's gone, but not the stain. It lingers deep in ash and pain. And I am just a voice grown weak in the smoke of Hollow Creek. The sun bleeds red across the open sky. Another day to live, another night to die. My boots are worn, my soul is torn from every battle I've survived before. The wind whispers sins I can't deny. Every mile I go, I The moon hangs low like a cracked white eye, watching the fields where the shadows lie. Corn stalks sway in a breathless wave, like something is walking between the graves. The wind don't move like it used to do, it drags its feet like it's passing through. And every sound in the midnight air
air feels like a voice that shouldn't be there. I took the road past Miller's land, where the soil runs black like burning sand. They said, don't stop when the lights go dim, don't listen close or you'll follow him. But I was young and I didn't care, just chasing silence into a dare, with headlights cutting the choking green, like the world had forgotten what light could mean. The radio cracked with a broken hymn, like something was singing instead of him. And I swear I heard my name get said in a voice that crawled inside my head. I rolled the window down just a bit, and that's when the whole night started to shift. The corn leaned in like it knew my sins, and the whispers began again. There's whispers in the cornfield calling my name, soft like mercy but burning like flame. They said, don't turn back, don't leave this ground. Once you hear us, you're never found. Oh, I tried to run, but the tires just spun, like the earth itself wouldn't let me come undone. And the deeper I go, the less I see, just whispers in the cornfield swallowing me. I stepped out slow on the gravel road, where the air felt heavy, thick and slow. The corn stood tall like a watching crowd, silent but somehow screaming loud. Each stalk was bending just out of sight, like something was moving just beyond light. And footprints pressed in the muddy soil, like something had walked there without recoil. Then I saw a scarecrow standing still, wearing a coat that shouldn't be filled, but its head turned slow in my direction, like it was studying my reflection. And the wind said low in a shaking tone, you should have never come here alone. The corn began to close behind, like it was erasing every line. And every step that I tried to take just led me deeper into the shade. There's whispers in the cornfield calling my name, soft like mercy but burning like flame. They say, don't turn back, don't leave this ground. Once you hear us, you're never found. Oh, I tried to run, but the tires just spun, like the earth itself wouldn't let me come undone. And the deeper I go, the less I see, just whispers in the cornfield swallowing me. I found a lantern hanging low, swung by a rope with a dying glow. It flickered words in a broken code, like it knew every path I chose. A figure stood where the roads divide, face half hidden, half alive. It didn't speak, it just stepped near, and suddenly everything went too clear. I saw my father, or what he'd been, before the fields got under his skin. He said, boy, don't trust what you hear at night. The corn don't give back what it takes in life. Then he faded into the grain, like he was never here again. Now the sky is a hollow drum, beating slow till the night goes numb. And I realize with a sinking breath, the corn is just what's left of death. Every whisper is just the past, trying to make a moment last. And every soul that's lost its way still walks these roads to this day. There's whispers in the cornfield calling my name, no mercy left, just endless flame. They say, don't turn back, don't leave this ground. Once you hear us, you're never found. Oh, I tried to run, but the tires just spun, like the earth itself wouldn't let me come undone. And now I know what the silence means. The cornfield remembers everything.
I don't know how long I've been here now. The sky don't change, it just knows how to stay the same in a dying loop. Like time got trapped inside the loop. The road I came on doesn't exist, just rows of green in the endless mist. And I hear my voice in the rustling grain, calling myself again and again. Maybe I was never outside, maybe I stepped into something that hides, and every whisper that led me in was just where I always have been. So if you pass where the cone grows high, don't trust the wind, don't question why. And if you hear your name on the breeze, don't follow it into the trees. Because the field don't sleep and it don't forgive, it only knows how the lost still live. And every stalk where the shadows spin, the whispers are waiting to pull you in.
There's a low drum beating in my chest tonight, like a worn out engine barely holding tight. Got a cigarette burn where my past should be, and a trail of ghosts walking next to me. I ain't running fast, just a steady fall. Every mile I take feels like last call. There's a cross in flames in my rearview line, but I never stop, I just take my time. And the night leans in like it knows my pace, like it's got my name in a resting place. I'm on a slow ride to the end of mercy, where the road runs dry and the truth runs dirty. Every heartbeat drags like a chain on stone, and the silence hits like I'm not alone. Hear the tires hum like a funeral song for the man I was that's been dead too long. I don't pray, I don't pretend, I just roll till the bitter end. There's a bar still open past 2 a.m. with a broken sign that just says amen. I walked inside but I ain't feel seen, just a hollow man in a dying scene. Bartender said you look half gone. I said hell, I've been since way back when. He just poured me black and slid it slow, like he knew I had nowhere else to go. And the jukebox played something low and thin, like it scratched at the bones beneath my skin. I'm on a slow ride to the end of mercy, where the road runs dry and the truth runs dirty. Every heartbeat drags like a chain on stone, and the silence hits like I'm not alone. Hear the tires hum like a funeral song for the man I was that's been dead too long. I don't pray, I don't pretend, I just roll till the bitter end. There's a woman's voice in the backseat still, says my name like a wound I can't unfeel. I don't turn around, I don't check the glass, but I feel the breath every mile I pass. She says, you remember that rainy night? I grip the wheel but I don't reply, 'cause I see it clear in the passing lights. That moment frozen, that final sight, and the road goes straight but my mind bends back to a single choice I can't unpack. Every mile I drive just circles in, like I never left where it all began. 82 beats and everyone drags like a nail in time I can't pull back. Engine hum like a dying breath, counting down to a quiet death. Now the gas runs low and the sky turns gray, like the world itself's gonna fade away. There's a sign ahead but I can't read, just a blur of doubt and the final need. If there's something waiting at the end of this, it ain't forgiveness, it ain't bliss, just a place where the road gives out and the silence swallows every doubt. I'm on a slow ride to the end of mercy, where the past don't fade and the scars stay dirty. Every breath I take feels borrowed, thin like the dark's already settling in. Hear the engine fade like a last goodbye, under hollow stars in a dead black sky. I don't turn, I don't mend, I just roll till the bitter end. Slow ride, no escape, every mile seals my fate. No light, no release, just a road that never leads to peace. If you see headlights drifting slow at night, but they don't get closer and they don't feel right, don't follow, don't pretend, 'cause some roads don't ever end.
There's a field out back where the scarecrows lean, like they're begging God for a life unseen. But the sky stays shut, never makes a sound, just watches us rot into the ground. I was raised on dirt in a whispered curse, every blessing given always turned out worse. Mama said, boy, don't dig too deep, but the soil don't lie and it don't forget me. And I felt it move when I broke that skin, like something below was pulling me in. The soil knows my name, it calls me down through the roots and bones underneath this town. Every sin I bury starts to rise again in the dark where it all begins. Hear it breathe through the cracks I made, like it's feeding on every debt unpaid. I don't run, I don't explain, I just sink when it calls my name. There's a shed full of tools that ain't been clean since the night I crossed that line unseen. Got a shovel worn from the weight of lies, and a stain that don't fade no matter how I try. I remember the night, but not the face, just the silence thick in that empty place, and the sound of earth as it swallowed whole what I swore would never take my soul. And the wind went dead when I walked away, like it knew I'll be back someday. The soil knows my name, it calls me down through the roots and bones underneath this town. Every sin I bear, it starts to rise again in the dark where it all begins. Hear it breathe through the cracks I made, like it's feeding on every debt unpaid. I don't run, I don't explain, I just sing when it calls my name. There's a boy in my dreams with a hollow stare, standing barefoot in the midnight air. He don't speak, but he don't need to. I can see the truth in what I knew. He points to the ground where
the grass won't grow, where the dirt stays black and the cold winds blow. And I wake up choking on the same old dread, with his shadow still beside my bed. And the walls lean in when the night gets deep, like the garden secrets I tried to keep. Every creak, every breath, every hidden sound feels like something digging from underground. I went back there drunk with a shaking hand to the cursed patch of forgotten land. Started digging like a desperate man, but the hole dug back, I don't understand. The deeper I went, the colder it grew, till the dirt felt alive like it always knew. And I heard a voice from beneath the clay, you were never the one who walked away. Now the ground feels soft, every step I take, like it's waiting for me to finally break. I see faces form in the shifting earth, all the things I buried since my birth. And I feel my legs start sinking slow, like the end's been waiting below. If there's mercy left, it ain't for me, just a grave that's already set me free. The soil knows my name, I can't escape. It's been calling me down since my first mistake. Every breath I take just feeds that ground. Every heartbeat drags me further down. Hear it whisper low through the roots and rot. All you ever were is what you forgot. I don't fight, I don't complain, I just fade when it calls my name. The soil knows it always did. Every lie, everything I hid, now it's pulling me in, inch by inch, with a grip so cold it makes me flinch. If there's heaven, it's far from here, buried deep under guilt and fear. I don't live, I remain, just a ghost in the dirt with a name. So don't dig deep where the ground turns black. Don't look close, don't you look back, 'cause the earth don't forget what you try to hide. It just waits till you're ready to lie. And when you fall, it won't feel the same. You won't be screaming, you'll be answering. When the soil calls your name. There was no flame, no sudden moment, no voice to seal the cost, just a silence in the timing where something subtle got lost. And the air didn't feel different, not at first, not right away. Just a little less like mine now, in a way I can't replay. It started with a small decision, something easy to ignore. Just a choice I told myself was nothing I hadn't done before. No signature, no binding, no contract I could read. Just a feeling something answered before I knew I'd agreed. There was nothing in the offering that suggested what it meant, just the sense that I was choosing what I hadn't fully spent. No line to cross, no voice
voice to warn, just something changing form. And every breath I thought was mine felt slightly redefined. It was a night I sold my soul tonight. No fire, no wrong or right, just something slipping out of place that I can now retrace. So I thought it would feel like loss, like a moment, like a cause. But every step I take from them feels like it's not fully me again. The world kept moving like it always. Nothing broke, nothing changed, but the distance in my reflection feels a little rearranged. There's no sound that marks the moment, no echo I can hear, just the quiet understanding that something else is steering near. I try to call it back in thought, try to reverse the line, but the silence only answers that it's no longer mine. No truth to fight, no debt to show, just something I already know. And every time I try to stand, feels like it's under different hands. It was the night I sold my soul. I see it was never just for free. No matter how I try to lie, it stayed alive inside. Oh, I tried to run, but the separation never comes. And every breath I thought I took belongs to something I mistook. Now I walk without resistance, let it move the way it will. There's no border left between us, no place to stand still. And it isn't something watching, it's just something that remains, like a version of me speaking with a slightly different name. And in that quiet recognition, with no reclaim left to try, I stop searching for returning and let it occupy. It ain't a deal you sign in ink, it's what you slowly start to think. Every choice you justify becomes the self you can't deny. And souls don't vanish in a break, they shift with every path you take. So every step you thought was free was already part of me. It was the night, and now I know it never really lets you go. No matter how I tried to be, it was always inside me. Oh, I stayed, I didn't fight, let it settle in the night. And every name I thought was mine was already redefined. Now there's no clear separation between what's lost and what remains, just a quiet integration I can no longer explain. And if you ever feel a moment where you don't feel fully whole, don't assume you've been taken. It might be the shape of your soul.
Secrets it don't keep. The water
found his boots by the river bend, where the mud and memory never end. No sign of struggle, no trace of fight, just empty space and fading light. The town said he must have slipped away, lost his footing, gone astray. But I knew better deep inside, the river don't take, it decides. We used to stand on that same old bank, throwing stones till the daylight sank. He said one day I'd call his name. I laughed it off like it was a game. But the water always watched us close, in ways nobody ever knows. And every whisper through the reeds sounded like it knew our deeds. The river took him back that night, pulled him under without a fight. No goodbye, no final sound, just a name that never was found. Oh, I stood there calling through the dark, but the water swallowed every mark. And now I hear it when I'm alone, like it's waiting to take me home. His mother cried, but never loud, just stared at the ground, never the crowd. Like she already understood what no one else believed they could. They dragged the banks for days and more, but nothing washed up on the shore. Just drifting leaves and silent proof that some things don't return the truth. The sheriff said, son, let it go, but I could feel it in the flow. Something deeper than death or chance, something that don't leave by circumstance. And that I hear it call his name, through water thick and dark and plain. And sometimes I swear it calls for me, from somewhere far beneath the stream. The river took him back that night, pulled him under without a fight. No goodbye, no final sound, just a name that never was found. I stood there calling through the dark, but the water swallowed every mark. And now I hear it when I'm alone, like it's waiting to take me home. I went back down to the river's edge with shaking hands and broken breath. The moonlight cut across the tide, like it was hiding something inside. I saw a shape beneath the flow, not drifting past, but moving slow. And in that moment I could tell it knew me far too well. A hand broke through, then slipped below, like it was asking me to go. And I felt something in my chest stop pulling me toward the rest. And maybe he was never gone, just part of what the river's on. A current made of time and sin, where everything returns again. And maybe we all end up there, in water thick with silent prayer. Not lost, not found, just pulled below, where the river always flows. The river took him back that night, pulled him under without a fight. No goodbye, no final sound, just a truth that won't be found. Oh, I stand now at the edge once more, feeling something I can't ignore. And I hear it calling through the phone, like it's time to take me home. My boots sit where his once did lie, at the place where the water sighed. No fear left, no reason to fight, just the pull of the endless night. And if they come look for me, they won't find what they think they'll see, just empty ground and water's breath, where the river's
death. The willows weep, the current hums, for all the lost, for all that comes. And in that dark I finally learned the river takes back what it's earned. Churchyard gates scream in the night, rusty chains rattling in the pale moonlight. Every ghost has a story to defend. Every wound we carry never truly mends. Crosses standing in the midnight wind, silent witnesses of blood and sin. Crosses standing in the midnight wind, guiding souls that will never rise again. Crosses standing. The river runs where the willows weep, carving secrets it don't keep. The water hums a hollow tune underneath the sun is bleeding on the canyon walls. I hear the echoes of the outlaw calls. Dust on my boots, blood under my nails, riding from a past that never fails. Yeah, they say every road leads somewhere, but some roads, they just lead you back. Back to the thing you can't outrun. I remember that night, clear as the blood on my hands. There's a crooked mile of gravel where the blacktop disappears, where the wind don't carry mercy, just the echoes of your fears. An old rusted sign is swinging, says turn back while you can. But I drove past that warning like a broken, stubborn man. Headlights cut through shadows like a blade across the night. Every mile feels heavier, every breath don't feel right. There's a stain upon my memory and it follows where I go, like footprints in the silence that the devil came to know. I hear the engine whisper low, like it knows what I don't show, and the ghost ride in the backseat slow. There's blood on the dirt road, can't wash it away. No rain gonna save me, no light of day. Every turn I take, every mile I go, leads me back to that blood on the dirt road. Yeah, the dust keeps rising, but it won't let go of the sins I buried deep below. I tried to run, but the truth still showed in the blood on the dirt road. There was a night like this one, with a bottle in my hand and a fire in my chest that I didn't understand. You were standing in the moonlight, saying don't you cross that line. But I crossed it like a sinner who was running out of time. The sound of gravel shifting still is ringing in my ears, like a choir made of regret and unfinished prayers. I remember how you looked at me, like you already knew that the man you thought you loved was already through. Now the trees all lean and stare, like they saw me standing there, and they whisper truths I can't repair. There's blood on the dirt road, can't wash it away. No rain gonna save the dirt road.
Sheriff knocked this morning, but I never made a sound. Just watched the shadow moving underneath the door frames bound. He don't need no warrant, he don't need no proof, 'cause the guilt's already carved inside my soul like truth. There's a shovel in the backyard where the wild weeds grow, and the ground don't settle right beneath that crooked road. I keep thinking I can leave this town behind, but there ain't no running from a thing that's in your mind. Oh, the crows keep circling low, like they're waiting for the show, and the sky hangs heavy like a stone. I hear your voice in the wind at night, saying you can't make this right, and I know I'll never make it home. Now the tank is running empty, and the night is growing thin, but I swear I see your silhouette each time I blink again. In the mirror, in the shadows, in the cracks along the glass, like a curse that's stitched forever to a life I can't outlast. The road just keeps on stretching like a sentence never done, and I'm chained to every mile by the weight of what I've done. If there's mercy in the heavens, don't travel down this far. It got lost somewhere between the truth and who we are, and the engine starts to die like it's giving up the fight, and I'm stranded with my crime tonight. There's blood on the dirt road, can't wash it away. No rain gonna save me, no light of day. Every turn I take, every mile I go, leads me back to that blood on the dirt road. Yeah, the dust keeps rising, but it won't let go of the sins I buried deep below. I tried to run, but the truth still showed, and the blood on the dirt road. So I sit in silence as the dawn creeps in, with the weight of a soul that can't run sin. And the road stretches on, but I already know it ends where the blood stains the dirt road. The sun is bleeding on the canyon walls. I hear the echoes of the outlaw calls. Dust on my boots. The clock struck 12 in an empty room, where silence carried more than gloom. No wind outside, no voice nearby, just something speaking through the night. The radio hissed and fell to still, like it had found something it will. And then that pause, sharp and tight, I heard my eulogy at midnight. It started soft like distant rain, a voice I almost couldn't name, speaking slow about a man who never made it through his plans. They said he tried, they said he failed, they said he carried his own hell, and every word that drifted through sounded too close, sounded too true. I looked around but saw no one, just shadows bent beneath the sun, of streetlights humming faint and pale, like they were part of that same tale. The room went cold, the air stood still, like time itself had lost its will. And every breath I tried to take felt like it wasn't mine to make. I heard my eulogy at midnight clear, spoken like I wasn't here. No crying voice, no mournful cry, just truth I couldn't deny. Oh, I tried to speak, I tried to shout, but nothing there would let me out. And every word they said in light still echoes through me every night. They talked about the roads I ran, the broken parts of what I am, the choices made in empty streets where regret and memory meet. They didn't lie, they didn't guess, they told it all with quietness, like they had watched me all along, through every silence, every wrong. The clock ticked louder, slow and thin, like it was letting something in. And in that rhythm I could see the ending waiting there for me. The walls don't move, but still they lean, like they remember what I've been. And every truth I try to fight still speaks at midnight. I heard my eulogy at midnight still, like it was part of something real. No future left, no place to hide, just echoes I can't divide. Oh, I tried to run, I tried to stay, but midnight knew my name that way. And every word I can't forget still hasn't finished speaking yet. And silence came like closing doors, no voice, no sound, no distant roars, just me and something in the air that felt like absence everywhere. I checked the mirror by the hall, but saw no living face at all, just something waiting, still and bright, where I should stand at midnight. And in that moment, cold and plain, I felt no fear, no loss, no pain, just understanding, soft and slight, of what was said at midnight. It ain't the voice, it ain't the night, it's every truth we push from sight. Every ending we deny still speaks when we don't try. And eulogies don't need a stage, they write themselves on every page, till every breath you take in stride feels like something set inside. I heard my eulogy at midnight again, like it's been waiting since then. No change in fate, no second chance, just shadows in their final dance. Oh, I tried to fight, I tried to run, but midnight said what's already done. And every word I still recall feels like I've heard it all. Now I don't speak, don't resist, I live inside that whispered list. No past to fix, no truth to fight, just echoes at midnight. And if you ever hear your name called softly through the dark and flame, don't answer back, don't try to see, or you'll hear what's said of thee. The clock moves on, the room stays cold, but something that can't be told, and I remain where silence writes my eulogy at midnight. The church bells ring, but not for peace. They echo through a broken release, and every note feels